What is up, guys? IndieGamerRetro here, and welcome back to Skyrim for the PC. Last Sunday, I actually finished up the main quest, where I went to Sovngarde and defeated Alduin and all of that. Now, for this playthrough, I'm actually going to do the Civil War, but the Stormcloak Rebellion faction. I see what that's all about. So hopefully this playthrough won't be as long. At least I don't see it being as long as doing the main quest. Now, I did do some prep stuff off screen. I decided to go two-hand this time instead of one hand, just to give that a go and see what that's all about. But I stayed with heavy armor. I'm trying to probably build up the same way for that one. So I ended up making a new character, another Nord, because you have to be a Nord. Well, I guess you don't have to be a Nord, but decided to be one. Do the Stormcloaks. That just changed up the appearance just a little bit. Gave him like a more rugged appearance, I guess. And for equipment, I basically just did the same thing like I did in my original playthrough. I went through Helgen, looted everything I can carry, sold everything off in Riverwood, got me a steel greatsword, and then I went to take on the ambush short mines, and then of course the first enemy I fight that's outside of that drops a full set of iron armor and a fucking steel greatsword. I'm like, god damn it, I could have saved money for a weapon. That's fine. I had some brand new armor to wear, so I wore that for a while I cleared out the mines. Looted everything I could carry, left to sell it, came back, looted the rest of it. Went back to Riverwood and started buying steel stuff. I was able to buy like these, and I didn't quite have enough for that. I was short by a couple hundred. I think they wanted like 800 for it or some shit. But then I remembered that there's someone in Riverwood that'll buy firewood from you, and there's a chopping block and a woodcutter's axe nearby. So I just went to chopping and just did that for a little bit, because they don't sell for very much, like 5 a piece. Itchies. But you get 6 every time you do it, so that's 30 right there. So I just stayed there for a while and got a couple hundred just so I can get that. And they were selling off other shit, and like Fuckface in the general store had this for sale. I'm like, you piece of bitch. And he wanted like 2,500 for it. I'm like, god fucking damn it. So then I made my way to Whiterun, and then from there made my way to the Halted Stream Camp, so I could steal, kill everything there, sell other shit, go inside and get the transmute ore spell, and then just started farming some iron ore so I could turn that into gold, to make gold ingots, to make gold rings, to get the money to get this. It's not that high, it's only 15%, but it's 15% I didn't have before, to kind of makes up for it. And then the steel ingots that I found, I just kept so I could like upgrade that. It didn't do it by much. It only added like another like point or two. That one added about like 4 or something like that. That added about 3, I think. I don't remember offhand. Then I actually built up my heavy armor and my two-hand. I just did the same thing like I did last time off screen. Made my way here. Pulled a giant down here to that watchtower. It doesn't actually show up until I tried to look for it and I kind of got lost, and then I almost died from the giant. But I guess it doesn't show until you do Dragon Rising. And just started building up my armor skill, having to quick save every time because there was like a 90% chance he could just instantly kill me. So I just waited for him to do his swipe attack, because he has his club attack, a swipe attack, like with like his bare hand, he just basically just slaps the shit out of you, and then a kick. But the smack attack seemed like it didn't kill me as often as the other one, so I just waited for him to do that and just build it up that way. I was getting roughly 1 level per hit, and then I just back off, heal, quick save, rinse, repeat, and then did the same thing for my Weapons. To get him to 30, I figured that should be sufficient. I did start working on block a little bit. I might not actually get that one too much. Like the arrows. Oh. I don't have a shield, but I can do that one. That makes it more effective. Do a power bash? Meh. But now, I'm ready to go. I'm also not doing any archery. I'm trying to not do any magic or anything like that, except for like some whatever healing I have. But like, no magic. Where the fuck you? Oh, you're up here. Never mind.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Want to go to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Start the quest. I really tried to stick with like the Stormcloak armor,
in Skyrim by some account.
but
They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
the Stormcloak armor is light armor, and I guess I could have just gone with that. And there's like a heavy set I just haven't found yet. Like all that's light armor. It's like I really wanted a heavy set. I mean, I could always just switch over and just repower level like off screen or something if it really bugs me. I also didn't go pick up Inigo because I want to see how well I can do this without a companion. And again, if it gets too aggravating, I could just go get him.
My job?
Well, city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Exactly what it's
taken aside because it's not our
I
fight.
watched the wheel.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Okay. That was something. So that dude had said that this was like the oldest city in Skyrim, or like one of the oldest. And he kind of looks it.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long?
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I believe we already met. Or I was at Helgen.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
I hope Roloff escaped. He said he'd vouch for me. Is Raloff here? I don't know if he's here yet, so it's probably not going to help me. I was set free. I could have gone anywhere. I came here to fight the Empire.
A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then.
Yeah.
Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
Helgen, eh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim?
Wait, I'm a Nord? Oh yeah, Skyrim is my home.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
So I'm here. I want to join. I want to fight the Empire. I'll bleed for the chance to do so.
Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with.
That's why I'm here. I want to join.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
I can handle anything you throw at me.
That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel.
I have steel.
I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If if you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
What's that Serpentstone Island?
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. There's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
Did every recruit have to do this? Going alone? Not sure about this. I'm off to kill that ice wraith. I'll be back soon.
We'll see about that, won't we?
Yes, we will. Yeah.
Take this. You need it.
Oh,
Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die. If by message you mean shoving a sword through
like
his
it looks to
skull.
resist cold and ice wraith
Taking the
bane.
city and leaving.
Okay, I already resist cold because I'm a Nord. I don't know if that stacks with it. Ice wraith bane. Damage targets held by 50. Ooh.
And this
Man.
would make a more powerful statement.
Okie dokie.
So we're ready
Okie
to
dokie.
start this warring.
And I'm going way up here. Jesus Christ. That's far. I can't hit Winterhold and go that way. Wait, Chill's already active? And Horkerstan? Why are those active? It's something that's like an automatic thing? Huh. Okay, well then, alright, that works. Oops. So I had that on. Oh, nice. I'm gonna save that level. Ooh, more doggos. What the shit? Alright. I mean, I did just see that wolf just fall out of the sky, right? I mean, I'm not fucking crazy. Yeah, it's like the ice wolf just like fell out of the fucking sky. It's raining wolves for some reason. Oh no, 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 that's not going to the ice. That'd be a bad time for me. So up there. Oh, I think I see it. Maybe? Or are they just like weird, like, frost graphics? I'm not sure. I'll find out when I get there. Ooh, it's thundering. In the game, not out here. God, it sucked. It like rained nonstop for like 2 fucking days over here, and it just sucked. Ooh, gold? No, that's not gold, it's corundum. Hello. Oh, no, wait. Give me Anya. And Anya. Am I not hitting him for some reason? Give me that. I just give me that. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Pan in the ass. Hold the fuck still. Jesus. Okay, I did the thing. I actually want to hit here first. I want to get rid of all that shit I just looted, all those wolves. I think there's a yeah. I think it was this way. There's a market. They're probably closed now. That's fine. That's not what I want. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, man. My brother John.
Mordas. Gods. I hate Mordas.
I don't care, my guy. I really don't care. My brother John gave me like a big Walmart bag full of these little tiny bottles of alcohol from a 99 brand. So it's 99 proof, 49.5% alcohol per volume. And Jesus fucking Christ, that's not high. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't drink all that often, so I have like a super low alcohol tolerance. And the one I grabbed, like I just grabbed like a random one, and it happened to be root beer. And it's like a really good root beer flavor. It's like it actually tastes like root beer, but Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't haggle. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Well, bitch, I didn't ask you to. Fuck. What am I doing? I'm doing this. And I think that was... No, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna just keep those other things, that's fine.
Thank you for your
Okay.
custom.
You know, I'm not sure. My husband's
Ooh,
pretending
alchemist.
for mine, so I'll have to ask.
That'll work.
So,
What have you got for sale?
take a look.
Any healing potions? Man, I'm broke. Man. Yeah. Yeah. Guess I can keep that for stuff.
Hope to
That's-
see you again soon.
That's fine. Jesus fuck. We.
Clear skies, perfect weather for traveling.
I could have just fucking fast traveled to the palace. God damn it.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you.
Damn the Jarls.
They demand the moot.
And damn the moot.
Moot.
We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torik's women on the throne.
Ah, fuck.
She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason then. the crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The Jagged Crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moods. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Garmar's Jagged Crown.
It will be there. You'll see. You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink.
You bastard.
I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again.
Thank you for the vote of confidence there, buddy.
You're definitely Stormcloak material.
Like your armor.
It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath?
You say you're out there to die? Oath? Is it enough that I want to fight you? Are you saying you're there to die?
Not at all. That was as much a test of your abilities as it was your resolve. I wasn't sure your heart was in it, but you've proven me wrong, and I respect that. Now, if we're done being sentimental, it's time for you to take the oath.
Is it enough that I want to fight Imperials?
You can stick a sword through an Imperial any day you want, but that doesn't make you a Stormcloak. We're not just fighting Imperials. We're fighting to restore Skyrim to her glory and give her the king she deserves.
Okay then, I'm ready to take the oath.
That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a hero of the people, a true son of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
Yeah, I swear about my butt or whatever.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
Said yada yada.
As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
Yeah, Talos of my oats.
Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
And then stuff.
All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
Yay. I said yay, motherfucker.
Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
Okay.
Watch
Stormcloak
yourself
curious
out
for
there.
gauntlets, boots, and hide helmet. Yeah.
Fight or die.
What's the mission?
I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjune, but if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here.
What's the Jagged Crown?
Have you not heard that ancient verse?
No.
Maw unleashing razor snow, of dragons from the blue brought down, births the walking winter's woe, the High King in his jagged crown. Going way back to King Harald's time, or even before, the High King always wore the jagged crown. It was the symbol of his might and power. The crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and it is said to contain a portion of the power of every king who has worn it. True or not, who would dare deny Ulfric's claim when the legendary Jagged Crown sits upon his brow?
How do you know the crown is in Corvinjund? Corvinjund? Corvin.
It's true. The location of the crown was lost with King Borgus after the Great Hunt killed him while he was off on his damned Alessian campaigns. But legend holds, his body was secretly returned to Skyrim and buried with the crown, its exact whereabouts lost in the following wars of succession. Through sources that shall remain nameless, I've tracked down what I believe to be the final resting place of King Borgas.
Jesus.
Corvanjun. If the crown exists, it will be there.
You anticipate danger?
Aye. The Great Hunt killed old King Borgas. Gods only know with what profane arts those elves cursed his remains. Curses notwithstanding, the tombs of kings are always full of traps to ward off grave robbers, are they not? But nothing a band of Stormcloaks can't handle, I assure you.
What is the aim of this war?
First, we'll kick the Thalmor and their bloody Imperial puppets out of the country. Then, we will rebuild Skyrim into the land she once was. When we are done with that, we will take our army to the Dominion and show those pointy-eared bastards not every man is fit to be their slave.
What are your reasons for joining the war?
Reasons? Since when does a man need a reason to protect his family, to defend his homeland? It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons.
Do you oppose anyone who's not a Nord, or has Skyrim always been a part of the Empire? Yeah.
I oppose tyranny. I oppose those who tell me how to live, what to think, and what to believe. I am a man. Skyrim is man's homeland. That is a fact I'm proud of. There is no shame in that. Read your history. Enough talk. There's much to do.
Okie dokie.
Fight or die well.
Get yourself
Like, okie dokie, I'll die well.
Welcome to the fight.
What was all that shit he gave me? Yeah. I mean, yeah, that doesn't look bad. But it's like, eh. Maybe if I would have like worked on leather armor or like a light armor instead, maybe. But really hoping there would have been like a heavy version of like the armor and whatnot. As there is, and I can just get some later on. Maybe I just haven't found troops that wear heavy armor version. Because the Imperials have a light and heavy armor set.
It's more delicate work than you're used to.
I did that engraved piece just last month.
This is the... Everyone says Yorland Greymane. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Yeah, just out of curiosity. No. Already got that. Orcish Battle Axe? That's what I have now, and it's at the same attack. But mine's upgraded. That's not upgraded. And that looks meh.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade. Come, see me.
Okay.
Master Cruelty comes and works the field sometime.
Okay, and where am I going now? I got time. Am I going? Over here. Yeah, okay. Could hit Dawnstar and go down. Windhelm and go that way. But I think Windhelm is downstream from this. I think it goes up. Yeah, like you can actually see the elevation get higher, you go up, so it's probably upstream unless I just hit all these little like rocky side paths and go there. And it's actually not too far from whatchamacallit. I could just hit here and just go there. Let me just do that then. I don't think I even have the money to whatchamacallit. No, I don't think I do. Like, I didn't have the money to use the thing anyway. Carriage service to Dawnstar and then just go south of Dawnstar. South, west-ish, east-ish. I know my directions. Southeast-ish from Durnster. But that's fine. Ooh, the mook house. Random farm in the middle of nowhere. Yoink. Wait, where the hell is that Loria's farm? Let me go ahead and just see if I can just outrun that giant. Should be able to. If I stay this way. Ooh, they got dork. But yeah, I saw someone short of someone playing this game, and apparently they installed something like 1,200 mods or some shit like that, or like 1,500 mods or some just crazy fucking like outrageous number for this. And it's like, oh, I don't want to do that. Fall might kill me. I'm squishy now. Oh, there he is.
Hail, Ilfir.
Ha! I knew you'd join up. Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together, eh? I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there. This place chills my blood. And I don't care who knows it.
What are you talking about?
These old ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do. And nothing's going to stand in our way. Hail, Galmar.
What's the situation?
Cold as the inside of an ice wraith. That and some Imperials are camped out around the entrance, staying nice and warm around their fires.
Imperials? Well, if they're keeping themselves comfortable, let's slip in and send them to their graves that way. What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Well, should be fun for us at least. They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim?
I'm ready. Let's go get them.
That's what I like to hear. Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. But they won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back. Ulfric Stormcloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Follow me, quickly and quietly now. I want their guts on
Everyone's going fucking... Oh, never mind. I thought everyone was going two-handed.
For the sons of Skyrim!
Oof. I get the fuck off my axe.
Dead! Smite! The Emperor can kiss my ass!
The Emperor can kiss my ass.
Dead! Fall to the ground!
Oh, there's more.
I'll teach you to cross me.
Oh, they put the bandits here. Yeah. I'm a-coming, I'm a-coming. Oof, okay. So I have it found. Let me just head back here. Please don't fuck up the quest. Yeah. God, those little bottles of things aren't fucking joking around. Like I said, I have a very low alcohol tolerance just because I don't drink. You'll work.
Got some good pieces out here. The finest weapons and armor.
Like studded. No, that's also light. Okay.
Don't.
Okay. Amulet of Julianos. Increase magical by 10. Why not? I mean, it's there. And I got
check
torches.
inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay. And a nya. Like, where did you put me at, you bastards?
That's the way I like it. Short and bloody. They never knew what hit them. But do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nords, same as us. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but things won't be so easy from here on out. Enough talk. Let's go kill some Imperials.
But yeah, that person that had those mods installed, it showed like normal gameplay. And then it showed
Pick a man and put him down. We attack on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of.
and it showed like, you know, before gameplay, and then like then it showed it after.
tied forever.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong person. Whoops. My bad. Sorry, guy. God damn it, I'm fucking heavy again. Okie dokie. Jesus Christ. Man. Bastards. Man. You killed them without me, you shits.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through.
Oh, you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back. Not so sure. Oh, then perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh? You there, unblooded. See if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
And
Maybe you can find a way through somewhere above us.
and y'all couldn't do that?
Just to warn the others. The sons of Skyrim.
Eh. Whoops. Not too bad. Eating my ass.
Careful, boys. There's bound to be more up ahead.
Okay, fine, I'll scout. God damn it. Yo, enter Mara. That can go, that can go. 125, 35, 15. Man.
What in the nine holds is that?
Draugr. Huh?
No, and I'm not sure I'm better off for it now, neither.
Steady. A few dusty bone walkers aren't going to stop us any more than the Imperials could. We are not leaving until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving.
I guess I can just come back and just loot everything when I'm done. That's fine. I just gotta remember it's there. Oh, that's... Oh, never mind then. Well, fuck, y'all can just wait for me to come back then. Oh, okay, Jesus, fuck. Man.
Talos.
Ooh, what's this? I tried to dodge that. Didn't work. Ow.
The Hall of Stories. We must be getting close now.
Oh, I've heard of this. They say these walls show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
One thing at a time. We are here for the crown. Any of these carvings show a crown? Looks like this is as far as the Imperials got. Even if one of these pictures tells us where the crown is, I'm betting we're going to have to find a way through that door. See what you can figure out, Unblooded. I'm going to check out these carvings over here. Let me know if you find something.
You mean like that obvious fucking thing laying next to the dude? The ebony dragon claw? Wolf, moth, or butterfly, and dragon.
Looks like some kind of claw from a statue. I wonder what it's used for. Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. Don't tell anyone to find out. Come on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we got. Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet?
Ooh, okay.
Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open.
Steel horned helmet. Ooh. That looks pretty. Man, I like the way that looks. I lose a little bit of armor class. I lose one armor class. I actually like the way that looks. I'm probably looking for like a switch or something.
You see a lever?
Oh. Switch.
That's not it. All right, boys, let's get it. We've got more. Steady now. They may be ugly.
Whoops.
My mom always warned me about these things.
I didn't mean to fucking pick that up, god damn it.
The last of them. Come on, let's see what's down this way. Crown must be around here somewhere.
Huh?
Spread out and keep your eyes open.
Could it possibly be on this thing? Like the obvious fucking, like, Draugr?
Hey, I found the crown over here on this corpse. Is this the one we're looking for? The nine.
Just the scratch. Get to Winter with the crown as quick as you can.
Who?
Tell Ulrich he owes me a drink. We'll stick around here for a while and see if we can find anything else useful.
Ooh, a board wall. I can't do anything with it yet, but... Alright, time, slow time. Even though I didn't do any of the other fucking Dragonborn shit yet. Haha. Hee. And that works. Okie dokie. I have to cut a little bit of this out because I kind of forgot to pause it when I was going around selling shit. And when I was here, I saw this down here. Oh, I guess I could just pick the lock if I wanted to, but... I'm gonna fail. Yeah. I'm not even gonna fuck with that. Hold on. Oh, okay, I'm back. They're telling me this. Dinner's almost ready. Decided to help the Sons of Skyrim drive the Empire out of Skyrim. Drive the Empire out of Skyrim. First mission to help Galmar Stonefist retrieve the Dragon Crown from the ruins of Corvinjund. Can I actually wear that? Holy fuck, yes I can. Hold on again. Okay, sorry about that again. Damn, that's fucking, holy crap. Compared to what the shit I had on, yeah, like 30 something, so it's not that much better, but still, it's like, ooh. That pretty. That's not for me. Okie dokie. Back to Windhelm, the Paris of the Kings. Anya.
Soon enough, we will march on Solitude. And on that day, the heroes of Sovngarde will march with us, and the Empire will fall to its knees in fear.
Is that a Helga that said you shouted the king to death?
Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him.
Oof. Why did you kill the High King?
I killed Torg to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself?
And what if his widow, does she claim the throne?
Indeed. Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude. Historically and conveniently home of the High King, backed by Imperial interests. But the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen. And they won't. Not as long as I have any say in it.
So, do you desire to be the High King?
There hasn't been a true High King in Skyrim for generations. For too long, he's been handpicked by the Emperor, and given emphatic nods by milk-drinking Jarls addicted to the Imperial coin. It's time we had a real High King, one of our own making.
Okay, well, here's the Jagged Crown. I believe you owe Galmar a drink.
Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble?
My good man, hope it was worth it. Yours were ahead of us. Nothing I couldn't handle.
That's the spirit. I'll get all the details from Galmar when he gets back. Now then, I'm glad you're here. I have a message I need delivered to the Jarl of Whiterun. Deliver this axe to Balgruuf the Greater.
Should I say anything to him? Or an axe?
Yes, an axe. How long have you been in Skyrim? Give the man my axe. If he keeps it, I will bide my time. If he returns it to you, it means war.
Should I say anything to him?
Men who understand each other often have no need for words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Balgruuf will know my meaning.
Understood.
Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
Okay, completed the Dragon Crown. And I'm going to go ahead and call it here, guys. I guess when I come back, I'm going to go to Whiterun to start the message to Whiterun. Deliver a message to the Jarl. So I'm going to pick a side in the war. And that will be for next time. I got all this shit I got to go sell. I am almost overweight again, but I have lots of shit. I have lots of tasty money. So I'll just go ahead and just take care of that when I come back. So until then, this is IndieGamerRetro on Skyrim. Later, guys.